How do we maintain truthfulness with ourselves and still be honest with others?
Just be truthful. Truthful then is being honest. Right? Be honestly truthful, truthfully honest. Right? Be true. Now there's a dark side to that. So you have murderers who are being true to themselves. Right? They want to destroy people. So they have to be true to themselves. Now if they can go beyond themselves and true to the heart of kindness, that would be best. So then there's more kindness, but being true, right, may be a form of kindness.
So how do we communicate to others our intention of kindness if what we're saying is something they don't want to hear?
Well, you shouldn't be concerned about it. You should be more concerned about what you know is true for you. And we hope that that's in the spirit of goodness. Because you can't make everybody happy. Right? When you're talking about terrorists, there's no win. See? You have to be true no matter what. See? Because they can't be pleased. They don't care about what you think or feel. But as the old Christian saying says, in truth you shall be free. Know the truth and you shall be free. And what that really means is go beyond danger. Don't be afraid to create peace in your world. Live a life of peace, mutually together and with the right company. And you won't have to be afraid of what you say. If you're in suspect company, then you may have to be concerned about what you say. Then what you say kindly might fall as an unkindness on the ears of others, because they don't understand you. But we can't be worried about that. There's no liberation in being concerned with what other people think or care. That deprives you of your truth.
Is there a process we can follow to turn uncertainty and confusion into truth?
A process? Just know better. It's not a process. You need to know better. It's like cutting through. So you have to know what the truth is and be certain about it. If it's true, there should be some certainty about it. So you need to more or less determine what is true for you, that you're willing to take a stand for. You got an example?
Well, just to ask, does that start with intention? Is the search for truth the beginning?
For some, maybe beginners, you need to know what the truth is, so you might have to look it up. You might have to read about it. You might have to ask somebody, hello, what's the truth? Please help me, I'm looking for the truth. I can't see it anyway. I don't know what it is. Nobody told me what it is. I know I need it. Everybody's talking about it, but I've never seen it. Yeah. So you need to know the truth is not something you... True truth is not something you see, necessarily, but it's seeing. But it's not something you see. True truth is, let's say, hearing, but it's not something you hear as a sound. Hearing is like constant. Seeing is constant, in a sense. It's real.
So in saying that we look for our own truth, is that saying that truth is subjective?
Well, it is the truth. You look. Another way to say it is you're looking for its own truth. It's not your own truth. It's its own. See? That means it doesn't have a. It's not owned. It's not ownable in a sense. We are the truth, but at what level are we the truth? We are the spirit. We are the truth. We are freedom. See? We are enlightenment, ensoundment. We're realization. We are liberation. We are all of this potential. Realized. Made real in a snap. Already here. Already now.
Is this a process of things revealing themselves, and how do we...
Well, for beginners, you're speaking about beginners, yeah, then it has to be revealed. It's like going around the corner asking somebody to certify your sense of truth or reality, right? But you need to know what the truth is already. See, it's not outside you, so it's not about what's outside you to be proven to you. You're already the truth of reality now. The real is now. Realization is now.
Are realizations always meant to be shared, or in some cases kept private?
No one cares. In realization, no one cares. In realization, you have a sense of free giving. So it's like the liberation of realization. So, but before that, there's intelligence, so you know who to say what to. So you don't put your foot in your mouth. Or in somewhere else. You know where your feet belong, and you know where your hands belong, you know where your head belongs, and you know where your truth belongs. It's understood.
Can truth be sort of theater in that we can act as if truth doesn't exist, tell falsehoods
Well,
as needed?
well, we know truth doesn't exist to a lot of people, so it has an existence, which is a paradox, that doesn't exist for other people. Doesn't exist, doesn't show up. People say, no, that's not the truth. This is the truth. This sound is the truth. My body is the truth. I am the truth. This is the real. Physical is the truth. Material is the truth. You say, yes, that's true. That's not all there is. Where did it come from? That's also the truth. What's its source? That's also the truth. I say nature. Perfect. Nature is truth.
Can truth be created out of will or intention?
What do you mean created? What is the truth that you can create it? It's already created you. I mean, you're being created by the truth even now. The truth is trying to reach you through this conversation, saying, hey, leave it alone. You can't create it, it's already created. What you can do is manage what your reality has created. Your karma has created, because what you're doing is dealing with karma manifestations or fabrications. See? Evidence of time-space machinery, usually born of the blood or culture. And that's something to sort out what is good or bad for you. See? But then there's spiritual truth, see, which is not just words or language or teachings. See, it has to do with heart reality, and where your heart is real. If you know you have a heart that has some connection with reality that is non-physical or non-local, because we are pure spirit. See, we are the, as they call it, the nature of what it is, the nature of reality. See, it just is. You can't do anything about it, because you can't change it, you can't affect it. It's already perfectly what it is. It just is. The is. And you can change your state, you can change your relationship to what it is, because you can change your state of psychophysical reality. You can change that. That's being modified all the time by every second of being alive in the universe of change. Right? Air, energy, right? Fire, the elements, water, ether, earth, mind. See, all of these are conditional. Already changing and all perishable. So everything then has its subjectivity to time. It's subject to time. Time changes. Born to die. Die to be reborn. And so on. But the truth is nothing that can be changed. It's changeless. It's the isness, pure beingness, the real. You have a body to enjoy the real as an awareness, consciousness. It's not just a thing, it's not just a chair of people, it's a whole universe. The universe is awareness.
So if being truthful creates conflict, do we...
Well, it doesn't create conflict. Being truthful or being false have relative value. It's not that it creates conflict, it creates beauty, depending on what's being said to who. See? As they say, that the sky is sometimes blue, sometimes it's black, with white stars speckled throughout it. See? And that's a matter of relative perception, day or night, and who's perceiving it. What it means to who. comment.
So do we deepen our understanding of truth through spiritual practice?
You can deepen your understanding of truth, depending on whether or not you see the truth as something that appears. This is true, relatively. Or maybe the truth is beyond appearance. Maybe there's a disappeared truth that is more like absence. Maybe it's not just presence. What about the truth of absence? So it depends on the individual's perception of what is or what isn't real.